to another OCIA update. This week's topic, we talked about Jesus and Christology. The question is, who is Jesus? Was he just a good man, or is he the Lord of our lives? No one has ever had such a great impact on this world than Jesus of Nazareth. And the question of Jesus's identity is central to our faith. We talked a lot about how Jesus is a man, but he's also divine. He is God. He came to this world directly as a man so that he could impact our lives, so that we could see him in the flesh. And we speak of this as the incarnation, and that is God taking on flesh so that he could come to us to share his life, share his teachings with us, and doing all of these things as God. And so a big question is, how do we know that Jesus is divine? So first off, Jesus does what only God can do. For example, he calms the sea. He also raises himself from the dead. Jesus knows only what God knows. He's able to read people's hearts. He's able to know their mind. He's able to recount their life story. And finally, Jesus simply tells us that he's God. Jesus makes these statements in the book of John. In John 11:25, he says, "I am the resurrection and the life." He also says in John 8:12, "I am the light of the world." In John 15:5, he says, "I am the vine. You are the branches." Now, when you look at the original language, this phrase, "I am," the actual meaning of that phrase, that God is Yahweh. God wanted to reveal himself in himself to us. How can God translate the meaning and the essence of divine love into human terms? So how can you do that? So the way that he could do this is to enter into the mentality of the one that he loves. So that is the gist of what I learned this week. For any of you out there that are going through OCIA, what are you learning? What are you guys talking about this week? And what do you think about this topic? What do you know about it? Tell me in the comments. If you haven't already, check out my playlist. It's called My OCIA Journey. I will link it in the description there. It has all of my weekly updates on all my OCIA classes. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. It's been wonderful having you here. All of your comments and thoughts are so helpful and encouraging. I will see you next time.